I'm Pamela Madsen, and I'm an author, and more importantly, I'm an integrative life coach for men and women, but I do specialize in issues concerning women, especially women who are in one of life's transitions. What does that mean? It can mean turning 40. It can mean turning 50. Oh my God, it can mean turning 60. It can mean the possibility of checking out where you are in your life right now. Maybe the kids are in a different place and your life is shifting. Maybe your sexuality is also changing and you have a curiosity about what could be more out there for you. Maybe you're feeling that your sexuality is shut down and that you aren't enough, and who could desire you anyway? And that's where I come in. I'm really your first step towards freedom and exploration. And I want to teach you and support you on your journey in a way that enhances your life but doesn't wreck your life. My background is one of being a professional advocate for men and women in the United States around reproductive health, fertility, and sexuality. I founded the American Fertility Association, and before that ran the local and largest chapter of an organization known as Resolve. It was through those experiences that I learned to discern where to find the best resources, how to find your voice, how to learn to speak so that people can hear you, and perhaps more importantly, how to listen. And I take those skills into my coaching practice to help people find their way on their own journey. Integrative life coaching is all about living your life as a woman or man in full, taking all the parts of us. So maybe you are a wife, a mother, a professional, a daughter, a friend. We're all kinds of things. A woman who's dedicated her life to a cause. And somehow weaving that all back together again with your sexuality. And really learning how to not live our life in little discrete boxes, but finding the power of living a complete whole life where you can stop hiding. Lots of people come to me saying that they have low libido, or they don't want sex anymore, or they want lots and lots and lots of sex, but they don't know how to express it, and they don't have names, or they're frightened of their desires, or they're frightened if they tap in to their desires that somehow it's going to wreck their life, or they feel frozen in their pelvis. And they've read all about these ideas of releasing the power of their pelvis or owning their sexual desires. They want to know how to do that because their mothers didn't teach them how to do this, because nobody ever taught their mother. So I'm here to teach you through my own life journey and bring those lessons that I've learned to you so that you can learn how to do this for yourself. If you're interested in working with me, what I usually request that you do is on the website, my email address is there, Pamela@beingshameless.com. Send me an email, send me an inquiry. Tell me a little bit about yourself and request a free 15-minute consult. That's when we can talk and see if I'm a great fit for you. And then we can talk about how we can work going forward. I work in several ways. Sometimes it's simply through the phone. I work with people from all over the country, and I do have clients that are international. And we often work through video Skype. Video Skype is really easy. You set up simply. You don't have to be a techno robot to know how to do it. And that way we can sit just like this, and it can feel like you're in my office. If you're interested in doing a desire tour with me, come to New York and let me take you on a tour and introduce you to all the possible resources and have your own shameless journey. I can hold your hand through that. I'm also available to travel and spend time and do a desire tour with you in your home. Those are things that we can talk about when we have our free consultation. A big part of what I do is, you know the word doula, the person that helps with birth. Big piece of what I do is I will doula you through your own shameless journey. Perhaps you read my book, Shameless, and you're curious about working with sexological body workers, sacred intimates, dakas, dakinis, taking workshops, working with the body electric, all the various opportunities that are out there in safe ways to explore your sexuality. I have a small resource list of people who I trust, who have put their hands on my body, who I've sent my very precious clients to, and that I can refer you on to. I'm very careful about the books I suggest for you to read, the workshops I suggest that are possible for you to attend, and hands-on practitioners that are available for you to work with. I also want you to know that I don't take any commissions from anyone that I work with. Some people do that. You should be wary of that. Ask. If you're getting a referral to a practitioner, is somebody taking a commission? I want to be a clearinghouse for you that you can depend on and know that I don't have some ulterior motive for sending you this way or that way. Everywhere I refer you, it's to someone or something that I truly believe in and that in some way has changed my life. So many people come to me because they have so much shame about their desires. They have shame about their body. They think somehow they don't fit, or they couldn't possibly have what they read about me having, or what they assume that I have, because they look a certain way, or they don't fit the mold, they don't look like Christy Brinkley. I don't either. And I'm not 20. And maybe you're not 20. You can still have it. I'm going to help you name your desires. I'm going to help you get comfortable with them. We're going to take them out, and we're going to spread them out on a bed or on a desk, and we're going to look at them. I'm going to help you get naked. I'm not going to be with you. I'm going to be supporting you. I'm going to help you find your body again and all the pleasure that your body can hold. You've probably spent a lifetime putting obstacles in front of your desires and in front of your pleasure. If you pick up the phone and you send me the email, we're going to start removing the obstacles. And you're going to start living into an entirely new place that you thought was only for other people. The good news is it's for you, and you can start having it right now. When I started this journey, I was at the pinnacle of my career. I passed laws in New York State around family building, founded an organization, was traveling the world. And like you, oh yes, there was a marriage and children, family. Things were pretty fabulous looking. And yet I knew there was something missing that I couldn't quite name. Maybe that's how you're feeling. That's why you should call me. And I can help you name those desires. We can speak them. We can talk about any of the possible shame issues that are holding you back from living your fullest life. Some people are in marriages or long-term partnerships that just aren't working well enough. They don't know how to get the sexual engine going again in their marriage. I can help. Some of you have put up true obstacles to pleasure because you haven't figured out yet that pleasure is healing. Dr. Christiane Northrup looked at my work and said, Pamela's figured it out. Pleasure is life transformational. I want to help you make that life transformational magic happen. And it really can. And you can have fun. And this doesn't always have to be edgy or painful or scary. It could be delicious. And it could change your entire life. I even believe that it can change what you do in the world. I work with a lot of men. Sometimes it's the men that make the phone call. They want to know how to hold their wife sexually. How can they really build that intimacy with their woman? You know what? Here's the secret. Sexuality is not politically correct. And I support many men in reaching through what they think they're supposed to be, because society tells them that, into actually stepping through to what their woman may really be desiring. And I look forward to working with couples. And we do that in lots of ways. Sometimes we split the sessions up, and I work with the man, and then I work with the woman, and then we'll do couple sessions together. And I have seen couples go from not having any erotic connection to sending me little love notes that sort of end with, "Bless you, Pamela." It's not a bad way to make a living. A part of my practice is also working with sexual healers, sex practitioners, sexological body workers, anyone that holds sexual energy for clients. Part of my work there, if you are a person who does this work, is how to support you in building a practice, how to communicate to clients, how to keep your work safe for them, and how to market yourself out into the community. I really value the trust that so many people in the sexual healing community have given me, and have really deeply enjoyed supporting them in growing their practices so that they're able to go out and support the people who need them. You may have found me by reading one of my blogs on Psychology Today or the Huffington Post. You may have found me through this blog on being shameless. Someone may have told you about my Shameless community, where people come and have an opportunity to network, watch educational videos, work with me and several coaches in my community. Or you may have found me through my book, Shameless, How I Ditched the Diet, Got Naked, Found True Pleasure, and somehow got home in time to cook dinner, that was published in 2011 by Rodale. If that's how you found me, that's a great way, because then you already know that I have something to offer you that you're really interested in. This journey is sexy and fun. I like to laugh. I love to be your soccer mom and cheer you on your way. I promise you that even if this feels edgy or scary to you in some way, that it's safe. You can have this in your life. You can have this if you're a single person. You can have this if you're disabled. You can have this if you're in a long-term marriage. You can have this if you're in transition. Learning the skills to become a fully integrated person is only going to make you into a rocket ship that's ready for liftoff. I'm really looking forward to taking the next step with you. I'm going to be looking for your email. I can't wait for us to get started.